Almost 2,000 years ago, just before Jesus stepped off this planet, he gave us an assignment. He's told us, because all authority in heaven and earth has been given to me, therefore you guys go and make disciples of all people groups. So here we are almost 2,000 years later at Grace Community Church with one of our highest priorities to carry out this assignment that Jesus gave us, to let all people groups on this planet know what Jesus has done. And that's why we're involved in so many different parts of the world. So this summer, we had people right here from Grace Community Church who went on 5 different trips to be involved in the Great Commission. I got to participate in 3 of these trips. First of all, I was with Renee and Mary in Egypt for 4 days, being a part of their ministry there and seeing what the Lord is doing through them. From there, I went over to Central Asia to be with Ben Wilson and Nick, who are working with Afghan refugees in a place called the Hope Center, and also teaching Afghan women how to sew so that they can get jobs in this new country where they are. Then I went over to Japan, where we always go in the summertime. I met 10 of our Japanese students there. Our Japanese student team did so great this summer. They lived in 10 different homes, and each day they spent time in the schools and at our camps sharing the love of Jesus. I want you to hear from some of the people who went on these 5 trips from Grace.
This summer, we had the privilege to go to Turkey with the Grace team led by Pastor Don. This was a life-changing experience.
We learned so much about the Turkish biblical history and the challenges that professing Christians have to deal with in a 99% Muslim country. We were so grateful to have the opportunity to visit and serve the children at the Kucak Children's Camp, led by our partners, Ibrahim and Safak. Coming from both Christian and non-Christian homes, these children look forward to this camp all year long. On the 4th day of camp, Ibrahim presented the gospel to the children. And praise God, 8 children decided to follow Jesus.
Hello, Grace Community Church. This summer, we got a chance to go back to Egypt, where my wife's from. We did a conference there. We did ESL for kids, and we were able to meet with old friends and make new friends. We are so thankful and appreciative for the support from Grace Community Church, where we went and taught and used scriptures to back up how to love your neighbor. Another part of our ministry is just where my brother-in-law works. He is the manager of a place called Beit Salem, where we use it to build and train and help people to grow and to love Jesus more.
This summer, I had the privilege of taking 4 college students with me to Southeast Asia, where we spent 2.5 weeks loving the people, sharing the good news, connecting with college students from around the world, and encouraging and praying with the workers there in Southeast Asia. And my favorite part was seeing these young people and their hearts change for his desire to see all people come to know him. I love seeing how they responded and seeing that, you know what, I have a part to play in this as well, and I can do it.